favorite shot, I think, ever in the history of our show right here. This is great. Well, back in the day, I was a member of the band in high school, junior high, actually, I started. So recently, I took a little stroll down memory lane and caught simply one of the best marching bands in the state of Minnesota out on the field. Well, let me just say it was a very cold field. Check out my time for about 4 minutes as an honorary drum major for the Anoka Marching Tornadoes and my latest, Fish Out of Water. Here we go. So today's Fish Out of Water actually isn't that out of water for me, except for the fact that I'm standing in a high school and something I swore back in 1992 I would never do because it was the 7th ring of hell for me. But we're here at Anoka High School, and this is the one ring that I actually enjoyed, band. And we're here to celebrate everything that is great about being in band with the Anoka High School Marching Band. You and the band are the only reason I would ever come back to high school. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Glad you can be back.
Sports are great, but I actually think that this should be celebrated just as much. So brag on them a little bit. What did you guys just win?
So these guys participated in the Youth and Music Marching Band Festival and took first place for Class A.
Y'all can clap for yourselves, by the way. That's yeah.
From the hottest days in July and August to the coldest days in October, we were out here, we were working our butts off, and we took it. We won it.
What do you want people to know about what the arts does for people's lives?
These are all kids that are going to be friends with each other for the rest of their lives, and these are kids that they're going to make sure that when they see on the streets or just see at the mall, they're going to say hi to them. We focus so much on the music, but it's always about the process of creating the music, the process of performing the music, and it's that we get to start and end a journey together.
Where are the French horns at? Where are they? Come on back.
Step forward.
Okay, you guys come on up. People think it's the hardest instrument to play. Would you agree?
The French horn, yeah.
Yeah. You didn't even hesitate on that one. Okay, yeah. And will you please explain to the non-French horn people, because I'm calling it a French horn, but you're calling it something else.
So this is actually a mellophone. It is not a French horn, obviously. The French horns are a little bit bigger. They're a little bit awkward to march on the field because their bells face sideways.
It's the walkable French horn. It's the walkable one. Marching, I'm sorry. It's the marching. I love that they're correcting me. The marching French horn, yeah.
Right up there.
Okay.
Yep, and then all of your fingers are gonna go on top, and imagine you're holding a softball in your hand. That's gonna give you...
I still remember how to do it. I still remember how to do it.
Stand by for a second, no playing.
They're getting ready to perform, and then we got to get them in because I feel bad. But we just got an alert that some of their valves are frozen, so I feel bad. So let's let them perform very quickly.
Hey, hey, okay!
Holy crap! You guys all have a valve stuck? Let me see. Eric, look, this one, it's totally stuck. Oh, well, yeah. Wow, they're down. Okay, everybody inside. Give it up for the Anoka Marching Tornadoes. And the band director, I just call him Josh, everybody. Give it up for Josh. That's right.
Hi. Thanks for having me.
Now, as you heard, they were not happy with us showing that part because that's not normally what they sound like, right?
Yeah, usually we're playing in warmer months.
Yes. But it wasn't a joke that we didn't do that for TV. The valves really did start freezing.
Yeah, there's a mix of tubas where all 3 valves were stuck down, and then other tubas and baritones where none of the valves would even go down because they froze before they were pushed.
So, what is, I didn't get a chance to ask you, what is the best part for you leading these group of folks?
I think the best part is just being able to facilitate.
He paused a really long time. Yeah.
Well, I almost said yelling at them. But it's to just facilitate so much music making, all the hard work that they're going to put into just any craft, and this is where they're going to grow and learn the most about themselves and each other.
Yeah, I told you in that piece, I know that I developed lifelong friends, and my whole life changed because of the people I met through band. So thank you for what you do for them. So now, we're going to... Okay, everybody stand up. You have a chance to redeem yourself here. Go ahead and stand up. We're going to play for a little bit. Audience who's not playing, give it up for the Anoka Marching Tornadoes, everybody. Marching Tornadoes. Now, before we go, Liam, come on down here for a second.
Hi.
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 Now, I met Liam right after we shot that piece. Liam doesn't know what we're doing, so he's kind of like, "What are you doing?" Would you?
I think I've got an idea.
You have an idea. So, would you mind? I was really photographer Eric and I. We walked out and we were really touched by your story. If you wouldn't mind sharing with the folks what you told me after the story was shot.
So basically, just the weekend before we shot all the footage, unfortunately my house burnt down. 2 of our animals died and everything gone in the house.
Well, I know it's not a lot, but we're going to get you started because you're going to walk out of here and I'm writing you a check for $500 to get you started on your instruments and stuff, okay? We're giving that to you, okay? So it's the least we can do. So God bless you and your family. We wish you guys the best.
I'm so very grateful.
Oh,
Thank
you're
you
very
much.
welcome, buddy. There we go.